Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Foxman Plays Foxygen Not Included. I thank you very, very much for tuning in. Now, don't get scared. Probably at the main, seeing the main menu, and you're like, what's going on? What's happening? Alright, so here's what happened. As many of you know who have been following the series, you know that I had a backlog that I made so that I could go and relax with my parents' place with some family for the holidays and all that stuff. And while I was there, I was like, hey, let's just install Oxygen Not Included on my laptop. I ended up playing a fair bit. Made some colonies, figured some stuff out, did another colony, figured some more stuff out. And when I say figure stuff out, I just mean more in terms of like the early game, how I want to set it up, how to prioritize stuff. And I ended up coming up with kind of like this template starter colony that seems to work all right for myself. And it mostly works well because I understand it and I can repeat it and it's like I can visualize it in my head. And I like that. So I'm going to, I didn't, and this is the thing. I didn't intend to come back and start recording new stuff with a new colony, but that's where I think we're going to go. Because, when I made this template, I loaded up our existing colony, and I was like, man, it's going to take a lot of work to kind of get it to look sort of like this. And I wanted to do that, though, because while the colony, aka the St. Montgomery colony, the previous one you've been viewing, it's worked. No stress, no germs for the most part. And, we built the exosuit and we found the steam geyser and all that jazz. I think it was going to be hard to deal with kind of the later game problems with that colony. Just because it was, it worked, but, there is certainly some inefficiencies. And it wasn't the most organized and aesthetically pleasing for me. So I was just like, you know what? I think it might be okay to start a new colony with this new sort of starter template, and it's going to allow me to catch up to where we were a lot more quickly. There'll be less kind of rebuilding and just sitting there and thinking about stuff and trying to figure it out, because I've played enough of the game in the past couple weeks that I've learned so much, and a lot of it is a lot more natural to me, and you guys have been great at teaching me stuff. This is by no means like a be-all, end-all colony that we're going to start up here, but I think it's a good iteration. It's a good step forward, and you'll be able to critique it and give me some more feedback so that when I work on the next colony, the one after that, will be even better off at the get-go. So I hope you don't mind. I didn't intend to abandon the colony, but I think the more I just think about it, I think this is going to be for the best, because we still got a lot of stuff to do in the game, right? So, and it's going to get pretty complex. I just don't want the base to kind of be a hindrance, to our advancement. So, hope that makes sense. Anyways, I don't want to be at this start screen for too long, because I know people hate that, but I needed to talk about that without also trying to figure out this other stuff. Anyways, I need a sip of my drink here because I'm thirsty as heck. So, well, you'll see. I'm gonna kind of lay out the colony for you with the little planning tool thingy, and yeah. Oh, hello, Maya. Biohazardous. Vitamin C in space can stop the immune system strength. No, I don't like that. We'll get somebody else for Maya, but I don't like the biohazardous. Don't like flatulent. I don't mind narcoleptic. Yeah, maybe. We might keep you. Okay, let's shuffle. Squeamish means you don't do aid. Don't do cooking. No flatulent, no. Small bladder. Don't like that. Not bad. I'm gonna hold on to you for a second. Nick, I don't like the slow learner. Don't do cooking. But you got +3 cooking. Now, I know this isn't the typical, like, this is what Maya typically looks like, but you're gonna be Maya, because I want to keep you. You got blonde hair, you know, that works. And then... No, wait. Shuffle. New alarms, that means you're strong, but you're still strong. You're strong. And your name's already Maya. Okay, well then, there you go. You can be Maya. And the new alarms, I mean, it's fine because you still have strength. It just means, I guess, we start with -3 strength. I am going to be Max. I'm going to get some skin in the game. And this is going to be our bio major. Early bird gets the egg, right? You know? Friends. I'll be there for you. That'd be a great colony, actually. Making all the dupes after the friends. This is going to be called St. Charles. After Charlie, Maya's sweet, sweet doggy. Yeah. And this works, narcoleptic, because I like to take naps after work. A lot of the times. Yeah, let's just go with this. I think I'll be okay with this. Okay, so let's get this rolling. Big in. First, I'm gonna hit the old G button, G unit, so that we can have some material, and I can select the tile thingy to show you guys. All right. So, also, I gotta get the lay of the lands here. This is kind of... The water is the one thing that always kind of... It's hard to apply the template that I'm about to show you, kind of. Because sometimes the water's just in a tricky spot, you know? But I can work around it. In this case, I could even just drill a hole here to have this. You'll see. Okay, let's get this started. So each floor, you're gonna see. I'm just gonna kind of mark them out. So there's gonna be 4 floors above this one, and then 4 floors below this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1. Oopsies, that's fine. That's not fine. Crap. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then... Okay, so now... Let me just frame out what one floor is going to look like here. Just give me a second here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. So that's one floor. And then on either side, instead of having a central ladder, we're going to have 2. One on the left, one on the right. So basically, imagine there's a ladder here, okay? And then empty tiles on either side to help with like airflow and such. And then same thing here. There's a ladder right there. And then, boom, Bob's your uncle, okay? So this is what pretty much each floor is going to look like. Now, in addition to that, I talked about this with the last colony in the last few episodes. Just a way of doing the transformers. Previously, I had them all in one area, which in some ways has its own efficiencies, of course. But what I figured was, I kind of want to have one for each floor. And it'll be easier if we actually kind of have one on each floor. It'll be isolated a bit, So it could either be on the left side or the right side. In this case, I think I'm just going to do the left side because it's not quite as much water in the way on this side as there is on this side. And yeah, as well, some of the stuff is already dug out. So anyways, each one of these is going to be 5 wide on the inside. And there'd be a door there, so just ignore that. We'll go like... Okay, imagine there's a wall there, because I can't put it there because that plant's in the way. And then just continuing up. So on and so forth. And then even continuing down. So we'd go like... Okay, but you get the point, all right? And there'd be like a, you know, insulated door and all that kind of jazz. And then we just run the wire, each circuit, you know, along the floor, and then it would serve whatever appliances are on that floor. Now, one thing to keep in mind, some of these floors that I'm going to tell you about in a second are not going to have very many, you know, appliances, bits of equipment that we're going to need to power. So we could actually double up. We wouldn't technically need one transformer per each floor. We could always, you know, have one and it could serve 2 floors or maybe even 3 floors. But visually, I kind of want to have it sort of set up like this. This is going to be easier to build, easier to upgrade. I know exactly where they're going to go, and that helps me a great deal when I'm playing a game like this, kind of knowing the longer term plan. So there's going to be 1 transformer, and then by default we're going to have 1 battery. But if we wanted to, we could always expand it this way and then add more batteries or any other equipment. So that's fine. We won't really have anything kind of in our way here to prevent us from doing that, which is nice. So you're kind of getting an idea there as well. Each of these other floors are going to look pretty much the same, like that. And let me just frame this out on the outer edge. So it's more or less going to look like that. And then, yeah, we'll have that kind of stuff. I love that sound. I screwed it up. But you're getting the point here, right? You're getting the point. So now let me just illustrate what's going to go on each floor. Basically, we're going to have, at the top floor here, this is going to be where the electrolyzer is going to go. And actually, the roof or the ceiling will be modified to come to a peak. And then we'll have a gas pump and a gas filter there. And all the gas is going to go there, and then it'll get sorted. And we're going to pump the oxygen through the vents. It'll come down to various points kind of in the hallway or whatever, and then just get released, and it can rise up and do all that stuff. And then the hydrogen will get pumped down all the way down to the bottom. This is going to be our power room here. So we'll have coal generation, and then eventually we will have the some hydrogen and other stuff. Now, one thing to keep in mind with this setup is some of these rooms are going to basically be vacated in time. So that's maybe why it's not the super ultimate template at this point in time. One certainly is going to be the power room here. So the coal generators and hydrogen generators and and batteries, all that other stuff, they generate a lot of heat. So we can build insulation and all that stuff, and that's great. But over time, it'll still, like, you know, heat up and all that stuff. So what I want to do in the long term, wherever we find the ice biome, you know, let's just assume it's over here. We're going to move all this power generation stuff. It's going to go into a facility. We're going to have like a power generation facility in the icy area. And then we'll just wire it back. Again, maybe not the most efficient thing because we're going to have to spend the metals on the heavy wires. But I think ultimately that'll be good. And there's some other equipment like the electrolyzers. They also will generate a good amount of heat over time. So we'll probably move those off site as well. Plus, they are more or less, they just kind of automated. They just run, right? All we need to do is make sure we're pumping the water to them. We don't need to fill them with algae or stuff of that nature, right? Actually, wait, do we need to put sand in? I can't remember, but it doesn't matter. We'll get that sorted out. But for the most part, they're just going to go and do their thing. So yeah, top floor is going to be electrolyzers, and it's not even going to be this big. We'll probably only use half of it, but whatever, ignore that. This second from the top, it's bedrooms. Bedroom, pretty much. I'm going to go with the 6 duplicants total here. So we'll get beds, sculptures, all that stuff, and I think we'll still have enough room for maybe a massage table just to put it in there. This floor is going to be basically two rooms, really. It's going to be the bathroom, and it's going to be the med bay. So we'll split that up, but again, we should have enough room, just enough room for all that kind of stuff. This floor here is going to be for the kitchen on one half and canteen on the other half. Again, just kind of marrying a lot of these very similar room types and all that stuff, so they're close by. It just kind of makes sense too, right? The kitchen's next to the canteen, but they will technically be 2 discrete rooms for the room bonus kind of thingy and all that jazz. This floor is just a general. It's not really going to have much of an identity. We're going to have a lot of storage here. At the very beginning, we're going to put our hamster wheel and our research here, but we'll be moving that stuff / getting rid of it later. This floor below is also going to kind of be a bit of a multi-purpose. We'll move the research down here a bit later, and then once that's done, we'll delete or deconstruct. We'll have, for the time being, we'll also put the water sieve here. I might throw the textile loom here when we get that. The water sieve is also something that's going to generate a good amount of heat, so in time we'll want to try to take that off-site if we can. The floor below right here is actually going to be our water reservoirs. So I'm going to have a clean water. I'm going to have the water with germs and a little area for the polluted water, like with a bottle opener doohickey, a bottle emptier if we need that. So I'm actually probably going to try and slide this water. It's going to take a bit of work, but we'll put like the clean water area here. This water, I think I'm going to drain it down here and just keep it there for a while so that we can develop these rooms. And then we can kind of pump it or do whatever with it when we want. This water, we'll figure out. I might just try to build this wall here, separate it, and then, we'll figure we could always pump this. Or actually, as we build this out, it can flow down, and then it can go in here with this. Anyways, I'm not too worried about that. We can deal with the water. So, yeah, water level. This area here is going to be for rock granulator, metal refinery, polymer press, various other things. Again, I might switch that up at some point, or, we'll probably do some insulation and all that jazz, but that's generally where I want to put this stuff. And then for the time being, this is going to be the bottom where the coal generator is going to go. Hydrogen generator, all that stuff. We'll insulate it as well, and then in time we'll try to move a lot of that stuff out of here. So that's kind of the plan for now. It's not perfect, I know, and I'm open to your feedback, but you can already kind of see, like, I have a much better idea of at least what I'm building towards. It's not the most perfect, but at least we're building towards something, and that will give us momentum, which is good. And it's we're trying to organize and put a reason behind what we do. That's very important to me. And I think that's kind of vital when you're playing games like this. It's really hard to go in willy-nilly, shooting your gun from your hip and expecting just the most efficient colony. It's just not going to happen. Unless you have a ton of time spent in the game. So anyways, that's the plan. What I'm going to do now is actually just remove a lot of this stuff for now. But I just wanted to show it to you. I think what I'll do is like just keep the markers here for the floors. And I'll here, wait, hold on. Yeah, and then we'll get rid of that for now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do for the first day, well, let's let them dig a little bit more so they can get some of this materials. We have to be exceptionally careful right here because of the sand. So actually, don't remove that one. Okay. Need another sip of my drink here. Alright, come on. Give me some extras. So I can start building a freaking ladder. Alright. For now, we're just going to put this here. And then we're going to build up this couple floors. While technically, this floor here is going to be for the kitchen and canteen. I'm just going to start by putting a couple beds here so we have them by the nighttime cycle. And then this floor is for the bathroom. So we're just going to go ahead and put that there and find plumbing. And I'll just put this here. So these guys will get moved once we actually kind of build this floor out a little bit more. And as well, we have the research to do for this stuff. But yeah, we just kind of want to get that going. As well, I'm going to build a water pump, pitcher pump here just to start. And we'll just put it like there for now. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. That I'm an idiot. Okay, somehow that worked. Gotta get rid of that. Food shortage. What are you talking about? Oh, because they couldn't access this. By the way, we're gonna... Alright, get this stuff done first. And then... I don't really like this water being like that. Okay, let me see something here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Technically there. Okay, and then this will go 1, 2, 3. What I want to do, just divide it like that for now. And then that water could stay there for a while. This water, I kind of want to just like, yeah, get it down here. Wow, look at all these freaking bugs. Let me think about this. Okay, what we need for sure is we need some storage, we need power, we need research. So, and to get research, we need metal. We need the metal. So let's just... I want to keep this oxalite there for a bit. If I can. Actually, I don't need to do that. Let's get in there. Actually, we could also do that. And that. And that. Yes, germs. Germs are bad. Okay, I'm going to build some storage. I'm going to go... That water! No, 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 no. Ah. Okay. That's my bad. I should have been more careful there. Because this wall is forcing it up. You know what I'm going to do here? Let's do like this, and then we can dig around here. Just mop it up. Okay. It's my bad. It's my bad. You don't have hypothermia. Get rid of it. Alright, well, apparently I need a med bed already. So, that's my bad. Just quickly build it there, I guess. Jiminy Willikers. You know, it's Northern Line, though. Okay, you know, a little rocky there. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm also going to say, oops, that this refilling is 7. This is 7. I know, we're doing a lot of crazy priorities here. And you need to be all copy settings, paste. It's fine. We'll be able to empty this water back. Make that a 6. I'm gonna go take care of him because I'm such a nice dude. Hypothermia. It's gonna remain for a little while. Mop it up, dudes. It keeps breaking. Is it because of this water? Alright, well, here's what I'm going to do. Deconstruct, and then we're going to build this one. Because I think this water's under such great pressure. I thought I said deconstruct. Yeah, that's a good amount of water. Well, I'd like it to go just down there for now. Actually, it is. Okay, good. So let's just go ahead and do that. Because that's where the ladder's going to go on this side anyways. Alright, we're off to a rough start. This has caused me a lot more issues than it should have. But if we can get that water, it's not... There we go. That's better. And then what I'm going to do for now is just temporarily put that there, and then we can bottle up the rest of this crap, which we should do. That'll be a 6. Okay. Get to it, because it's going to stress them out. They're like, I got wet feet. So many freaking bottles here, too. There we go. Ryan, get better, buddy. Okay, that's gonna get sorted out. Now we need to build the actual stuff, the good stuff. So research station is gonna go, just put that there for now. Power is gonna go there, and a battery. I'll put another battery basically where this is. 52 seconds. Okay, good. I need you to get back to work, buddy. That's my issue right now. I need to show people that I know what I'm doing. That one tile of water causes all sorts of issues. But now, I'm probably not going to take on another duplicant just yet. But I will sometime soon. Okay, get that in place. Generating power. We're emptying the water. Let's just dig this out. And I think we'll put... Okay. All copy. I'm going to copy it to these guys too because we probably have more materials now. There we go. Hey, little buddy. How's it going? Okay. So now we're kind of back on track-ish. Let me start some research once we get the power set up. Which is going to be basic farming because we need to start growing food, like, pretty quickly. And in the meantime, let's set up that. And then we're going to be a hallway here, and then there's going to be wall like that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. Cancel that. Doorway there. Just dig all this stuff out. Is that a vacuum? No, it's carbon dioxide, but it will sink down here. I should... For now, I think what I'm going to do is build this guy there. We're going to get some oxygen generation going on, which I realized it's pretty much non-existent. We need the metal. I need more. Give me more. I guess we could dig through there as well. Let's get the metal, guys. Come on. Is there metal down there? Maybe. I know. This is why. Let's do a priority 6 so they know I mean business. Should be able to reach that from there. Come on, you're so close. Thank you. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is, wait. This is terrible. Build it. Let's get the power. Let's wire it up. We also need to set this to 7. Put that down to 25. This is my bad. I should have thought about this sooner. And this had CO2 in it, right? So we open that right up. It's like there's no oxygen. They're going to suffocate. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. Okay, also dig this out so the oxygen can kind of flow up there too. And you know what we should do? I should just dig this out because there's oxygen. Wait, clear that. Exit that and that. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Clear that. Exit. Just building. I don't want to cut these wires. Let this oxygen flow up there. They're gonna suffocate in their sleep. You're dying. See, Maya's smart. That's my bad. Oh, man. Not off to a good start. The whole point of this template was to avoid these issues, but you know, it is late though. Like I'm in real life, I'm a little tired, so that's affecting my brain. Maybe it's not getting enough oxygen in real life. All right, this will catch us up though. Seeing more and more blue. I just want the CO2 to sink. If I go like that and that, get the CO2 to kind of come down here a little bit. We need, did we do the research? No. Oh, we'll get there. Because I need to grow some food as soon as possible. As well, ladder. Okay, just have a little faith in me. Just a little bit. It's a rocky start, but I know where I'm headed. Okay, you gotta get that research done. Who's working on it? I am? Oh boy, we're in trouble. There, let a little more of the CO2 go down there. Okay, now they're working on this. We can harvest that. Okay, it's almost done. Maya, she's the smart one. Okay. See, what did I say? So now what I'm gonna do? Food. Let's just go. Boom. Perfect amount of oh, you gotta clear that off. Would you go ahead and do that now? Get the top, get the top. Thank you. Copy settings. Boom. Actually, want priority to be 7 on these guys. Thank you. Get that growing, because we will run out of food at some point. It's auction. There we go. It's getting better. It's still right there. It's not great. And they will suffocate halfway through the night. And then I'm going to do research. We're going to do... Let's get plumbing going quickly. And then advance. Okay. Now that they can breathe, I'm a little bit happier. We're going to put this floor here so I can actually get another battery going. And then I'm going to start expanding. What do I want to do next? There's many things I need to do. Many. Let's start working on... I think what I want to do is squish this water over a bit more. So what I'm going to do here... Actually, clear that first. Let's sweep up this. Sweep it up. Basically, I want to be able to continue this ladder down, but I want to push this water aside a little bit. That's the thing. This water is kind of... It's getting in my face. Okay, get the toilet sorted out. All copy settings. Boom. Thank you. You go, Maya. Slowly getting there. It's more we gotta deal with the... You know what? Let's temporarily just put, That'd be too low to put it right there. Actually, we're gonna be clearing out this floor, but let's just put it there. Okay, there we go. So now what I want to do here is go like basically this. Do that so they can access that. Build this wall. You'll see, you'll see. You'll all see. Actually, I also want to do it right there. I would like another duplicant. Oh, you'd be good, Maya. We already got Maya. You don't do digging. Having an extra hand early on is good. I just want to make sure we don't run out of food. I am going to... I'm gonna have you. You're gonna be Josh, though. Yeah, I know. It's okay. It's okay. It'll work. Let's get a bed going first and foremost. So you got somewhere to sleep. I just need somebody else to kind of help build this stuff out. Let's do a little bit more research here. Alright, I'm sorry that you guys are down, getting wet and all that crap. It's gonna be worth it, trust me. Alright, so now... just give me a second here. like that. Oops. I think I can actually get rid of this now. So we're going to build this wall, and then we're going to build this wall, and kind of keep building wall until it's pushed over far enough. And then we can remove this wall, and we can, you know, have the ladder go down. Basically, we're just pushing it out of our way for now, because it's going to be a while for us to even use up this water or be able to use this water. With like a pump and all that jazz. So, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of work, but I gotta do it. Somebody's gotta do it. And we gotta do it bit by bit. That's the painful thing. We'll go one more up just to be safe. Oh, we haven't been mining very much algae. There's a hatch there. For now, I'm gonna leave him. Let's just do that. Oh yeah, you need algae as well. It's important. Okay, so now I can do like that. We don't have to move it over too far. So that is fortunate. But these guys are going to have the debuff for a little while. Debuff of like wet and probably cold. Okay, that research is done. What I actually want to do here is start getting some of this ready. I'm going to build the larger research thingy there. The supercomputer. But for now, let's get some of that stuff out of the way. You know what? I realized I can make this a bit wider over here too. If we find that we're going to hit this ceiling, that's okay. Alright, so now what I need to do is work on this one. Okay, they're going to bed. That's fine. It's slow. It's painful. I know. But it's working. Not going to worry about that. This is slowly going down as we're using this water. But I'll still, at some point, I'll probably just drain it. Draino it. How much food we got? 6,000 kcals. This stuff is slowly growing. We need to get more of this. So what I'm going to do is say... start digging this stuff out. And food. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Josh, you're so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, good job, good job, good job. Bit by bit. Okay, Ryan, Egghead over there, doing some research. Jeez, these guys are quick. Now, if you gotta go bathroom, just go, buddy. Okay, and since there's a hatch down here, we're gonna want to move this polluted stuff down there, the polluted dirt soon. Eventually, we'll have a compost, but for now, it's okay. Yeah, it's nice that they're getting this room sorted out. We can get this growing sooner. Research done. Hold off on doing further research for a minute here. Let's just get this stuff all sorted out. Okay, it's actually going to make things a little bit easier for a second. Fruit shortage. Yeah. So now we can say plant. We only have 2 seeds, but once we harvest some of these, we might have a couple more seeds going. All right. Tile it up. We'll mop this little bit up here. And, yeah, now I can destroy these 2 bits here. It's beautiful. So, let's just... go like that. Ah, poor Josh. You guys, Josh is down there. You gotta build the ladders. Josh. I know he's suffocating. He's gonna die. Josh, don't die. Okay, he's actually not dying. Josh. Yeah, I was gonna set this priority 9, but they're already working on it. That was funny and scary. Funny and scary. Just too much liquid, eh? Oh, that's a bummer. It's fine for now. You know what? Just let it go down in there. Okay, now build myself a lovely supercomputer, which I'm actually gonna put here instead. So we'll get this floor going like that, and we'll start to dig out all these goodies. Let that guy be there just for a minute, and we'll relocate him after. This hatch, he's gonna attack. It's okay, I would too. Again, for now, let's just get this basic stuff out of the way, though. Josh is probably, yeah. I can't blame Josh. Does Josh have hypothermia? No. Okay, good. Drab decor, how dare you? There's a hatch down there. Okay. Food will be a bit of an issue for a little while, I think. There you go. Wow, now we could mop that up if we wanted to. And maybe I should. Food shortage. Yeah. We're gonna say no just because of the food shortage to any more for a little bit. Gotta use that toilet. So now, actually, why am I? Wait, clear. Don't mop that up because I'm gonna be draining this down here. So if anything, what we should do is just uproot these guys. I feel bad for the little hatch, but I don't have the technology to move them right now. So we'll sweep this guy up for sure, because it's food. Well, we'll sweep everything. Oh, he's gonna eat it. You ate it. No, he didn't. He ate something else. Actually, wait, you know what? Clear that for now. But I definitely want to sweep up. I know there's a food shortage. Uproot. Actually, that's good. We'll get another seed. Okay, no research. Got one last one for you. And then we're going to start on the advanced stuff. Don't get scared now. I would like to do that now. And then let's start planning out some of these other floors. So this floor, that floor ultimately. So I think what I could do, I'll just drill a hole like there maybe. Let's clear that for a bit. So we'll build this floor. Actually. And we'll just drill through there. Because that's, yeah, that's going to work. We got a lot of sand here. A lot of stuff to clean up. And I know that I realize this is not in a good spot. So let's just deconstruct it and put it lower in the actual CO2. Oxygen. Let's go like there. And I also realize this ladder. This is only a temporary ladder anyways, but still, we should sort it out. And I would like this to get done kind of quickly. I know there's unrefrigerated food. And I mean, there's oxygen. So I'm going to ignore that for now. Okay, good job. Good job, Mouth. Running like a champ. Egghead, doing some research like a chump. Gotta get this power sorted out as well for the thingy here. Let's just get that out of the way. Alright, I think we're mostly good. Oh, K9. Sweep that copper up. Get out of there. It's gonna blow. Look at that go. Poor bugs. Get out of there, dudes. Oh, no. The one guy got trapped. You gotta get out of there. You gotta get out of there. And the poor hatch. There's nothing I could really do about the hatch. I guess I could have dug down here. Somehow let him go down in and then build a wall over top of it, but... Poor guy. We'll mop this stuff up after. It's going to be a bit left kind of in here. We'll sort that out. But so far, this is good. This is fine. Hey! How you doing, Dan? We got more bugs. More the fireflies. So, I still feel bad. Of course I feel bad. I'm just looking for any geysers. Not seeing any. Not yet. Skill increase. Food shortage. Correct, but what are we at here? 75. I think we'll just be okay. So I'm going to start working on the actual bedroom for now. And we can move the beds up there. And we should start thinking about a musher as well. Now this is something I haven't really realized before, but do they actually wash their hands if I put this here? I don't know. Also, I don't want this guy eating the algae, so just pick that up. Stop being my algae, dude. I guess I could have said only pick up the algae and don't worry about the rest, but it's fine. No research, idle 2. Okay, well, here you go. What I want to get is the farm tiles for sure, and then we want to work on stuff like sanitation pretty soon. I'm going to set this to a 6 and this to a... Oh, that's already at a 6. You're still idle? Well, well, well. Well, well, well. Do I have some work cut out for you, chumps? I'm just joking, you're not chumps. Let's start making proper rooms. So that'll go like that. Let's go like that. Okay. This will be able to grow some more stuff here. Okay. Get this ladder going on this side for now. And then dig that out. Yeah, that's going to be the bedroom. Oops. Cancel that one. Actually, no. We're going to get rid of this. Take that out, though. We can take that out. We can take all that out. Just, start taking stuff. This will start building a ladder down here. The water will go down. Bloop, 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 bloop. We can still have the pitcher pump on this pocket here. That'll work. Okay. Oxygen's still fine. I mean, it's not fine right here, per se. It should slowly go over. What I could do is, just for now, go like that. And then it'll more quickly go down there. It's gonna take a little while. Poor mouth. Okay. I would like to tell you to do that. Put this on a 6, continuous, and then we'll give it some power. I'm just gonna go up like that. Put that there. We need more storage, actually. So for now, go like that. There you go. You can already see some of the CO2 getting down there. Just to get this over with. Okay. Research complete. Unreachable food. I mean, we have, like, no food. And then, is this stuff all priority 7? Yeah. So, they're gonna eat. I'd like to turn any excess into, you know, the loaf, but there we go. And then we'll build a few more here. Actually, we have the farm tile, right? Yeah. Let's work on that. So I'm going to convert this for now to farm tile. Okay. All copy, paste. Still. If I open this, actually, that's a good. No, we should definitely open this up and build our ladder, and then we can just get the final thingy there soon. Hold on. I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking. So we'll get this. Just kind of outline it a little bit. We'll build the ladder. Oops. Food shortage. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And then if we just dig out a little bit of that, then it'll kind of drain down this way. I know we have unrefrigerated food. I know if we put food in CO2, it's sterile and it'll stay there forever. I'm not worried about that right now. I hope to just basically bypass all that shenanigans. Just have a fridge. All right? That's all I want. Although I don't know why they're not picking that up. We do have a hatch right here, right? So what I should do is build a storage here and put all the polluted dirt there, and then we can empty it and he can just go and eat it. Gotta deal with the polluted water. Oh, yeah. Okay, I've given them a lot of stuff to do. Once they've done the research, I'm just going to let them work on things for a little bit. Given the lack of food. Hey, Nick. Sorry, buddy. I gotta reject you for a couple cycles. Come back next cycle and we'll talk. All right, have your people call my people. All right, so we're busy making this. It's good. Malf, good job, buddy. We want to do that again. Are you hurt? Popped eardrums? Why you bloody? For real? Well, we can disable this for a little bit. Darn. We went from having like no oxygen to being like, hey, all the oxygen in the world. Okay. So this is gonna be, oops, organic. All organic. And then these guys are gonna be, no. There we go. Set that just to priority 7. They'll move the stuff over and then we can empty it and he can start eating. Alright, disinfecting, good job. They're starting to dig. Good job. I should probably tell them to dig out that. Okay. There you go. Now you can go and eat that. Farm tiles getting in place. How much do we have? 3? Alright, plant it. Food shortage. I know, dudes. 47, 58, 56. But it's gonna, this is gonna go away, trust me. Especially once we get these guys. And they're all, yeah, we're gonna get caught up. I know what I'm talking about. I know. There we go. Boop. Okay, slowly working on this. Bedrooms being here is not a huge issue, but it will be nice to have a canteen going. Actually, do we have? I think we have the table now. Yeah, we got the mess table. Good job, team. Just, you know, get this stuff over with. Okay, short 1 seed. We still gotta do this. Hey, there you go, Northern Lion. Has a CO2 still there. This is slowly eating up some of it. The rest is gonna go down here. And that'll be nice. I'm just gonna turn you back on because I can. Okay. Good job, buddy. Eat it up. Poop out that coal. Poop it out. Poop it out. Poop it out. Come on, buddy. Poop it out. Did you already go poo-poo? Poop it out. Alright, I know it's still looking kind of like, you're like, this isn't that impressive. But trust me, it's going to come together because I still have the vision in my head. I know exactly what I'm going to do. Generally, when I'm going to do it, the thing is, like, the early game, we got to deal with some of these environmental constraints, like the water kind of getting in our way and having to spend time working on that and getting that sorted out. But now that we've kind of dealt with a good chunk of it, it's going to make things moving forward a fair bit easier. So once we deal with this water, we can move, we'll get rid of this ladder, we'll put the ladder over here. And then, you know, is that? Oh, it's coal. All right. So once we get all this stuff sorted out, I'm gonna assign research again. There you go. Okay. And then just, I don't want water getting in here, so it should be fine. We could always put a bottle emptier. Let me just check something out. Germs. Northern Lion, yeah, he's a dirty dude. He's a dirty dude. Let's just go ahead and tell them to do this. Dig through some of that. Okay. Yeah, actually food, yeah, so all this stuff is gonna pop off. This guy's ready, this guy's gonna be ready soon. Food-wise, I think we're getting closer to having this go away. Oh no! Shine bug, no! Aww. What are you doing, Mal? Wake up. Wake up. Let's turn this back on for now because we got some more stuff. Let's get rid of that jazz now. And what I'm going to do here is build a new thingy like there will be fine. We'll just step it up one for now, and then we'll lower it down in time. And we'll get rid of that guy after. And build the ladder all the way up. Actually, right now, actually, no, they can deconstruct that. Then they can hop up and build that. It'll be fine. Yeah, they unreachable until they... There you go. Okay, food. Finish that up, please. Thank you. Work on that. Now you can deconstruct this, and we want to make sure you have a way back. Oh, okay. They can get that ladder. No worries. No worries. Better safe than sorry. And now we can come up like this. Water's still flowing down. Alright, we might even come down and dig a little bit of this out, just so it'll lower down by the time we want to use this room. But for now, it's okay. Alright, we got a lot of stuff to clean up. I should maybe get some more storage going at some point. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Can move that. Can get rid of that. Just start cleaning up a few odds and ends as well. Alright, they're washing. I should maybe just set this to... I only want them to wash if they're, like, coming in here to cook. It's not a great... If we put a wall here eventually, so basically they're only going to go this way if they're coming in the kitchen to cook. Typically. I think we're still going to say no for this one, just for a bit. But I definitely want more colonists soon-ish to help out. Okay. So let's start cleaning up this. Clean up that. That jazz. And then we're going to spend a good amount of time just sweeping stuff up. But I do want to get some more research going. So we got sanitation. I would like to get filtration and then distillation. I would also like to get a fridge going. I might do the fridge next. Stress is 31, but it's me, so it's okay. And, okay, so it's the decor and grimy. This is the bedroom. So what I'm gonna do is furniture. Let's get this. Get this sorted out. Massage table. Can we do... Who's good at art? Ryan's the best at art. Oh my. We need Rockley Smile in here. So, well, I need to do that. What's going, buddy? I'll just say 6 on this stuff. But I mean, they're gonna work on this other, the 7 stuff, you know, kind of like, I like to set a lot of the stuff to 7. So, you know, the power generation here, obviously refilling, filtration stuff, and this we might actually want to just put the... It is good to make the loaf. See, they're working on it. They're working on it. Got to gather this stuff. I'll let them finish the research, and then I won't assign anything new. We'll let them kind of work on this other stuff. They'll get, you know, research, some time off. Research, some time off. I think in this early game it's going to be nice. And then we'll get another duplicant soon-ish. I think we probably could get one now. I just have been mostly holding off because of the food. I want to make sure we have a bit of sustainability with that until we get too many duplicants. All right. I love Josh. All right, research is done. That's good. Let's see them get to work on this stuff now. Let's see how their basics are taken care of. Yeah, see, look at them go. Then I'm gonna put up some walls. We're gonna sweep some stuff up. Gonna get rid of that. Oh my goodness. Poor Northern Lion, he almost got buried to death. What a shame that would be. What a shame. It's gone, buddy. I mean, I don't know. Despite the water hurdles we've had, I think we've got a good amount of stuff done. You're kind of seeing what I'm working at. I'd like to get a few more things cleaned up before we wrap this up, but probably one more cycle. This cycle for sure, and then maybe one after. Let's just see. I want to get all this jazz done. Okay. I'd also like to get our like water reservoirs at least kind of sculpted out a little bit. I don't know if I'll be able to get that done here, but I'll try my darndest. This is entombed. We'll deal with that in a minute. Actually, I'll tell them priority 6. That's also food has decayed. That's my bad. Like, that's my bad. Just tell them to put it down there for now. That's why I want the fridge. I don't want to do that CO2 business. I appreciate that you can submerge food in CO2 and it'll stay preserved. I like that. But I don't want to have to deal with it. We're going to bypass it. So no research. Okay, so now let's deconstruct these guys. Guess I just probably could have used the deconstruct tool. But I am a tool, and sometimes I forget these things. I think I almost... I don't know if this guy's going to be enough at this point. We might have to do another one. Just to be safe, I'm just going to put one here. Oh, wait. Clear that. Going to put him here. Oxygen. Power. Wait. Also, the table needs power. Gonna get all these power lines and stuff. We're gonna be changing them out anyways for the, what is it? The conductive power lines, like the end game power lines. Wires. Okay. So now what I can do. Where's food? We're gonna pretend, I'm not gonna build the electric grill here yet, but it would go there. I'm just gonna place it. The fridge is one wide, and then I'm gonna want a wall. So the fridge would go there, and the door here, and then this area is for the canteen. So clear that out because we're not, probably not. We'll use that eventually. Oh, eventually, but that's like a while from now. And this is going to get swapped out for a proper sink. This stuff I'm just going to start to remove. This guy I absolutely do not need here. I should have got rid of him sooner. Once we disperse all the CO2, it's going down here. Slowly gathering here. We could put one down here just to soak up that stuff. Oh yeah, one more cycle, and then that's it. All right, so they're up here. This is slowly filling in this area. Yeah. Okay, sip of my drink. There we go. So I'm going to set this to 30 for now. So if anybody gets above 30, it'll help them out. This number is going to go down like a lot in the near future. I think a lot of it is the decor. Ryan is, yeah, he's the best for just... We're going to make some art. We're going to have to redo a lot of it when we get somebody who actually knows what they're doing. Food-wise, though, this is it's going up. We're making the good stuff. I appreciate it. We're going to need to get power going soon. So let's just look into that. First things first, I'm going to do refrigeration, and then I'm going to do internal combustion. So while that's happening, we're going to work on... that go there. Okay, so this is going to be... Let me think about this. I am going to put... Doesn't really matter. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. And then you'll see. You'll all see. Okay. This is going to be for clean water. This area is going to be for germ water, and then this will be like a polluted water. We're going to dump it. Put the water sieve up here for the time being. Get all this crap cleaned out. Obviously, a couple guys, no line of mouth, working on the old research. Oxygen, there we go, there we go. CO2 is kind of slowly getting down here. We can open more of this stuff up for sure, but right now it's not an issue. Restroom out of order. Ryan clogged the toilet. You gotta fix it, that's the rule. 2 skill increases. Nice. And I guess we're gonna want to dig all this stuff out anyways. So I will tell them to start doing that. Let's see here. If it's a good one, I'll keep it. Nick, he came back! And he's a pacifist, which is actually Nick! But the creativity. Oh. He is germ resistant though, which is nice. You know what? We're gonna have a total of 6 duplicants, so the next one we'll try to get creative. I want Nick. I told him to come back. He came back. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I gotta start sweeping a lot of this stuff up soon as well. So I will. Maya made a mess? Mop. 8. I don't... Oh, it's right there. I'm actually blind. No! No, 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 no. We have to do one more cycle. That's actually unacceptable, Maya. Can I, I don't know how it works with the germs here. So will they actually slowly go away? It went down by 1. It looks like it's probably going to take about 1 billion years. But if it doesn't spread, We could partition it off just to be, like, ultra safe. I think I honestly might just do that for now. Wait. Did that spread? That's gonna displace more water, though. I don't know. I'll just keep an eye on it. That's unfortunate. I guess... Because, yeah, that's the thing. We don't have a proper toilet yet. So, for the very time being, to avoid that happening again, we're going to put a second one here. I should have gotten another one, because I forgot they have to spend time cleaning it, and... Yeah. It's quite unfortunate. And I don't want them to mop this up because that's a good amount of water. If we can just leave it and then it gets cleaned, then so be it. Okay, research almost done, and then I'm going to let them work on this. And this is definitely the last cycle. Because this episode is a long one. The thing is, there's the polluted water, so I'm confused. Like in the bottle. Wait, why are you picking up that water? I don't get it. Should be getting it from there. Okay, guys, it's time to get to work. Get to work. Get to work. This will also be a 7. Look at the food though. Told you. Not an issue. I'm a master chef. I'm right in there. I'm right in there. Okay, Josh is working on that, slowly but surely. I'm gonna set this stuff to a 6. Not that it's gonna change too much. Okay. So, you know what? Yeah, we're going to tackle that next episode as well. We'll definitely be getting coal power generation going on down here. We're going to have to clean some of this stuff up. That's fine. I might just dig out a little bit more of this somewhere so that it's got a bit more space. And we don't have to worry about that. The unfortunate accident. I mean, there's slowly less and less germs. This is my reference tile. It was like 950. Now it's 927, but it's taken forever. I know I can kill germs by heating all that stuff up like crazy, and then we could cool it off and dump it off. But that's a ways in the future, my friends. I'm sorry, I'm stretching. So we know how to deal with it, sort of. But at this particular time, yeah, I don't know. Might be better just to soak some of that stuff up. So for now, we're using this for farming. Eventually, these are going to be converted to power transformer and at least one battery to start with for a few of them. And then we'll run the electrical lines, and they'll basically be one transformer per floor or per couple floors, depending on what's happening. So, you know, there's that stuff. We're slowly going to be fleshing out this a little bit more as well. Next episode, we're going to have a lot of stuff to do. Like I mentioned, getting the water reservoir, getting some coal power so we don't have to have a colonist running on the manual generator, which is going to free us up to do a lot more stuff. That's actually a big time sink for us right now, so we want to replace that. And yeah, kitchen. We'll get a fridge in here as well, especially once we have the coal power, because we're putting more stuff on the circuit, so it'll be nice to have that. We'll get the canteen going. Try to put in some art. Again, we don't really have anybody that's creative. Northern Lion's the most creative person in this colony right now, which is kind of like, bad. As well, definitely going to start working on, we're going to put in the water sieve. Did I do the water sieve research? Let me just double check that. No. Okay, so that's definitely the next thing I want to get going, because so we'll tell them to do that right now. And then for sure we can start working on the bathroom stuff. We'll build a shower, lavatory, put a water sieve down here, finish digging this stuff out, and we'll get going. So that's going to make them a lot happier too, being able to take showers. And yeah, bit by bit. But anyways, thank you guys again so much for I'm thanking you in advance for being tolerant of me starting a new colony. I know it's kind of a bit of a bummer for some people, probably, because I was liking the colony too, but at the same time it's good to start a new one, I think, and this is going to be so much better organized. And yeah, that's kind of the nature of these games. I think you learn a little bit, and then you kind of restart, apply it, go further, learn a little bit more, maybe restart, and it would just keep going. So I don't want to be restarting very frequently or anything like that. And I'll give you more heads up in the future. This one's it caught me off guard a little bit too. But anyways, I gotta say thank you very much. If you enjoyed the episode, consider giving it a like. If you're new around here and you wanna continue seeing episodes of stuff, consider subscribing and hitting the little bell notification button so you know when new episodes are up. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the comments again. I'm sure you're gonna have some good feedback. Keep in mind, I haven't really been able to do a lot of the stuff I plan on and intend to do, so keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, it's a good time to start telling me some feedback and stuff as we have this clean slate. It's not too difficult for me to kind of change lanes, I guess, with some of this stuff. I mean, I'm not going to be getting on a completely different road with this colony per se, but if you're like, no, you should actually, instead of putting your bathroom on the level, put it up one, or do this or do that, it's definitely a decent time for that kind of feedback. But yeah, anything, even if you just want to say hello in the comments, I really do appreciate it. We'll have a fun little chat, talk about whatever you want. But that's it. I'm out of here. Very long episode, but it was fun. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, peace out.